Welcome back, people, to 5 Minute Friday. We're back. We've got our triple streak on right now. I want to emphasize, this is not a scripted thing at the moment. So, if you're finding that cool, or if you think, hey, this guy's way too random, let me know. To the first point of the video, why I haven't uploaded this week at all. I've been crazy busy, and pretty much everything has gone wrong. Start off with my bottle rack I was testing. That's broke again. My bike's broke. Well, not really broke, but I'm having some problems with it. And I've also been majorly busy 3D printing my robot. I meant to design an AirPods case this week as well. Yeah, I've just been kind of caught in a web of things at the moment. I don't know. Let's get to the book. First off, I'm not a weirdo. I want to preface this. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not trying to manipulate anyone. But this is the book I've been reading. How to win friends and influence people. It is basically a book about human psychology and how to deal with people better. If you were a sales guy, read that book, because it teaches everything about how people think, what people like, how to get the best out of people, you know, how to have a good relationship with someone, and how to be a good person. I mean, it's kind of a book you should have read in secondary school, and it would have been helpful for not getting stuff down the toilet, if that was you. And also not stuffing people down the toilet, if that was you as well. I'm going to steal 2 principles from this book, which I think are the most important. If I think this whole book could be summed up in one thing, and one message that you can take away, it would be, people want to feel important. That is it. Anyone's human, everyone wants to feel like they're doing something good that matters. All of it is ultimately self-motivated. Nothing is truly a selfless act. Everyone has a desire to be important in some way, shape, or form. So, and it's not a bad thing at all. It's just something that is evident in most humans. You wouldn't do anything if nothing meant anything. You'd probably just run it. The second point I want to make is looking from someone else's point of view. Looking at an argument from someone else's point of view. In the book, there's numerous scenarios where someone will have an outburst and be so angry, and then just by simply agreeing with the other person, the situation is diffused almost immediately. People just want to be heard and feel important and understood, and then some of the situations, they even start taking your point of view just for agreeing with them. And like, it should be mandatory reading before you go into secondary school. Everything just falls apart there. You just got to learn to survive, otherwise it's over. Anyway, highly recommend reading this. I'm on like the last 10 pages. I couldn't finish this by the end of the week. Next thing I wanted to talk about is a newsletter I got this week from, you guessed it, Chris Williamson. Everyone knows I love that guy by now because I don't stop talking about him, but that's not the point. Let go of the tiller. If you don't know what the tiller is, it is the boat, the bit on the boat which does the steering. I don't know it's called that. Might be an American thing. I don't know. Anyway, there's a quote from Jed McKenna. I'm not sure who that guy is. I think he's some spiritual enlightenment guy. I don't know. Just stop being so micromanaging and control freaky, which is kind of me. A little bit. Maybe that's you. I don't know. Because you're watching this video, I'm assuming it might be. It's a pretty good idea, because if you were to be so freaked out about not making it to the end point of where it is you're wanting to go, and you have to grip the metaphorical tiller the whole time and have to know the exact direction, there's so much uncertainty. You don't know where anything is, and the ultimate goal you're coming towards, you can think of as like a big mass of land, you know. It's kind of hard to miss it when you're close to it, so you just kind of need to get in a certain range. But if you're aiming for it too far out, you could overshoot by miles. I wanted to talk about this new series I've been watching. It's pretty niche, not many people will have seen it, but it's called The Boys. Now, if you are under the age of watching this, do not watch it. You will be forever traumatized by this program. It is not for everyone. I'm on season 1 at the moment. I've seen this show before. I can't remember where I got up to, but it just got too much for me last time, but I'm giving it a go again because I've seen too many edits. So far, it's pretty peak. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, most superhero stories only talk about the good, and there's always a good superhero, and there's always a bad superhero, but there's a lot more corruption in this story. I think it's written by Seth Rogen and some other people as well. A very satirical writer, I find anyway. But yeah, I think it's pretty good, pretty funny as well. Also, actually, I wear Christmas socks all year round. I think it's pretty valid. Gingerbread men on them, so why not? Thank you for watching. Subscribe, smash like, drop a comment if you wear Christmas socks all year round. Goodbye.